And there you go. We can't take her though. What are you saying, everyone? ADR here, back with another 1-2-1 FUT Draft challenge. We're going to start things off with the 4-3-1-2 formation, and we are going to get a captain pick. Hansen would go to the bench, not ideal, but we'll still take her for the bench, that's fine. Centre back number 1 is going to be Mancini, and centre back number 2, do we take Romero? He's got a 90 rated card now. I'm going to take Heggering instead. If we are to get that 88 rated draft, we pretty much need all of the high rated players. And when we do get a high rated player, we pretty much need their highest rated version. If that makes sense. Obviously, we didn't get Hansen's highest rated version, but that was our captain pick, and she's not going to play anyway. Now, we do get Donnarumma here. Gets the Italian links, I should say. We also get Alisson. We get Oblak. I guess we just go rating here because we don't really know what the draft will end up being, and it is one of the times where I kind of wish I saved the keeper pick towards the end. Now, we do get Enzo Fernandes, who would get a strong link with Reece James, or we could take Zielinski, who gets good chem, and Reinders, who gets good chem as well. I am going to go Enzo Fernandes though, because I do think Premier League players, they are very high rated when they do show up. 90 rated Pateas is who we have to take. Marquisio would have been great for chem, but hopefully we'll get him again later on in the draft, as we now are going to have to take either Palacios or Rodrigo de Paul. La Liga is probably a little bit better for rating. There goes Heung-min Son, 89 rated. Again, the obvious option would have been Dovbyk, but we are trying to get an 88 rated draft, and we're going to have to make decisions on chemistry, and we're getting a lot of Premier League players, and as you can see, the trend is that the Premier League players have been the higher rated players in this case. Now, sometimes it's the La Liga players, but in this case, it has been the Prem players. We will need a hero or some icons at some point. We'll take Iago Aspas here just for rating. We are 87 rated. No idea how we're getting chem just yet, but it's still very early on. We get Josko Vardio. Now, he can play centre-back. Boatin could play centre-back as well. We don't have any Juve players, though. One thing I'm slightly worried about is Donnarumma's chemistry. We will have to sort that out a bit later. There goes Rosuki, who would have been good. Probably still will be good, to be fair. There's actually Nuno Mensch, who I am going to take. The reason I'm taking him is because it's the all-important PSG link with Donnarumma. Should we need it, and we probably will need it, so I don't mind that. An icon pretty much saves us, so here's hoping we get an icon at some point, but for now, I mean, these picks are really poor. Our attacking pick, I believe this will be, is extremely good. Now, Kouashawi does show up, but Lautaro Martinez, he fits the theme, gets the Argentine link as well, +4 to the chemistry. Pateas will eventually have to go to the bench. In fact, we might as well just put her there now. Still 86 rated. Backup goalkeeper. Is our backup goalkeeper going to save us? We get Lola Gallardo, who gets the Atleti link. And that's about it. So I will take Dean Henderson here, +2 on the chemistry. One more Premier League player sees us on full chem to the Prem players. A lot of them are on full chem anyway. There goes a 91 rated Jude Bellingham, who we pretty much have to take. Does get a few England links. One more and he's on 2 chem, which is nice. Which is better, I should say. It's not quite nice. 86 rated at the moment. For the first draft, though, I don't think it's so bad. We're just warming up. Thierry Correa might be a slightly better option. I mean, we do want to focus on the Prem players, so I am going to take Xavi Simons and ignore Thierry Correa there for rating purposes. This pick is not going to matter. 2 picks left. Can we salvage anything? We get 91 rated David Beckham now. Is that going to save us? I think it might. We're now on 86 chemistry. It is Mancini who is off chem. Our last pick is... Oh, I was hoping for back-to-back icons. Not to be. We do get Lee Kang-in, who I don't think can play, but I do think what we might be able to do Is this going to be 87 rated? It is going to be 87 rated. So it's literally a Serie A manager and we're at full chem. Wasn't Mancini on full chemistry before? Or did I make that up? So we may be starting off this video with a 120. Just really depends. Can we get a Serie A manager? Let's have a look. Ooh, that is annoying. We get a Serie A2 manager. We get another Italian. But no Serie A manager. We'll take Inzaghi. It is going to be 32 chem. Very close to full chem, but not quite there. Let's get into the next draft attempt. Let's go with the 3-4-2-1 formation. We're going to start off with a captain pick of a 91 rated Erling Haaland. Now, that's not bad as long as we can get some Premier League players. And we don't start off with a Prem player. We get Milo there, which is okay. And we'll take Doucouré. Centre mid number 1. We'll take Rode here. Gets the Man City link. And I mean, Zaire-Emery's chemistry is always so difficult to get. We now get Bastian Schweinsteiger. I mean, Gundo is great for chem as well, but we're obviously going with the icon there. And if we could make it back-to-back icons, which we can't, then that would have been good. We do get Mane. I'm going to take Sancho here, though. Can play left and right mid. Shame he can't play cam. Guys, let me know in the comments, do you think Sancho will return to Man United? Now that Ten Hag is gone and Amorim is there, do you see him being reintegrated into the team? Now, I've taken Frimpong there. We do have a Bundesliga player or two, and we also have that Dutch link. So you never know, he could get full chem. Probably won't, though. We next get Bok. So instead, I'm going to take Shah, I believe. Just for the Premier League chemistry, I think it makes the most sense. And then our third centre-back is going to be Joe Gomez. Okay, the Prem players are all on full chem, which is a great start. We will take Pope here as well. So we're 85 rated with 29 chemistry. We obviously need to get up to 88 rated. And we could also do with getting to full chem. That would help out a lot. We'll take DeMarco here. Not his highest rated version, but still good for the rating. And there is a choice between Cole Palmer and Alejandro Garnacho. Now, interestingly, Schweinsteiger can play right mid. I think we just go rating here, to be honest. Cole Palmer is amazing. Could play in that cam, but we could actually do with a new right mid. So call me crazy. We end up losing chemistry as well. But I think that will work out, as we now get 90 rated Florian Wirtz. Did that work out? Probably not. But 90 rated Florian Wirtz is great. We are going to take him. We are going to play him. We're also going to start Frimpong again. And I also think that we play maybe Garnacho over Sancho. And Garnacho is he's only one link away from full chem, so he's not far off. We now get Jamal Musiala. We also get 90 rated Jude Bellingham. And we get 91 rated Diani. Now, tempted to just go rated here. Bellingham here. Call me crazy, right? But Bellingham, Sancho. We now need a Real Madrid player. Maybe a Real Madrid manager. We could take Mary Earps here. Another England link. Diani, Georges. I might take Georges here. All the Prem players are on full chem. So it would just mean a big upgrade to our defense, which is always welcome. Marquinhos, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm going to take Georges here. We're not going to lose any chem, which is nice. We are playing a bit risky in terms of chemistry, but no risk, no reward. Sometimes we have to take risks. Now, 88 rated Bruno Fernandes is an interesting one. I think we take out Bellingham now, and we probably play Ghana and Bruno like that. So now it's just Rode missing chemistry. Okay, interesting. We're in an interesting place. Second draft, and it is a very tasty one. We get an interesting pick. Rui Costa manages to take Rode out of the team, but I don't really need him to. We also get Loftus-Cheek, who's just not going to get chem, but it does reignite the England sort of theme. However, I don't think that's going to be high enough rated. Like, we've got Hansen here, who we could take just for rating. to go on the bench. And based on the 120 we got, I do think that is probably the best play. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Hansen here. She's going to go onto our bench. She's going to take us up to 87 rated. And hopefully we will just get one more player to help figure out that chemistry. Now, Joshua's Xerxes is an interesting one. Playing him, we lose one chem on Rod. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure Rod is going to be able to stay in the team. Hopefully we get a Prem centre mid and we just kind of sort everything out. There's Livramento, who doesn't fit the formation. Last pick, who's it going to be? It is going to be Sobojlai, who I think is that centre mid that we were after. However, we will require a Dutch manager, which is not really ideal. I mean, we can definitely get full chem. I'm going to take Sobojlai. He's the highest rated there as well. So, as you can see, we are 87 rated. We are on full chemistry. Now, the issue I have is probably quite obviously as well whether the rating will hold. Now, the option we have to consider or to do, however you want to put it, we could even start Shah over Gehi for one extra chem. Now, Xerxes for Haaland gets us full chem, I believe. Do we stay 87 rated? We do not. Of course we don't. Okay. Well, I'm going to start Haaland back. If we get a Dutch manager, we're at full chem. And that would be great. If we don't get a Dutch manager, we're not at full chem. If we get a Women's Super League manager, we're also at full chem. Alright, you know what? We should be able to get one or the other, right? We're going to take our manager now. Let's see who it is. Okay, there we go. We have another 120 on the channel. That is very nice. I'm happy with that. And that gives me confidence that we are going to be able to get that 121 very soon. Also just realised Gehi should be starting instead of Gomez. So into the next draft attempt. Should we try out the 4-2-2? I don't feel like we use that formation very often. So we'll try it out. We're going to start with Litmanen, I guess. Obviously not a great hero to get because there's not many high rated Eredivisie players. But you never know. We do get Gakpo. Decent league, decent nation for chemistry. Now he's not going to get chem, but he is the highest rated player, so we'll take him. We will need a new striker at some point. Second cam, reminder not to take this formation again. This is an awful start really. CDM number 1. We'll take Garcia for rating. Could have went with Hendo for the Eredivisie chem, but realistically we probably won't go down that route. We'll take Zubamendi here. Centre back number 1, Dragusin. Wow, this draft is just one of those drafts where we'll continue. I mean, Zambrotta is great, 87 rated, obviously an icon, so we're going to get brilliant chemistry. We'll also take Joe Gomez. I was about to call him Zhao. And here we could take McCabe, but I think it's probably smarter to take Robinson, who goes in, gets full chemistry. Do you guys think he's going to stay at Fulham, or do you think he will move during the January transfer window? Let me know in the comments below. I reckon he is going to be on the move. Maybe not in January, but I could see him going to either Liverpool or even Man United. So we'll stay tuned on that one. Now, Williamson gets the England link, gets the Arsenal link, and also gets benefits from an icon link and can play CDM. That is so many reasons why we're going to take her. So there she goes. If we could get like another big centre back. You know what? Blundell is not bad. And I think she might... I thought she would get us extra chem. I think eventually she will though. She will get us that extra chem. We just need to sort out the cam position. Clark doesn't fit unfortunately. So if we take Visgarden just for the rating, I guess we do. Because nothing else. Maybe Lamina could have helped, but low rated. So not really going to help in the grand scheme. Now, 89 rated Kai Havertz, you don't have to tell me twice. He is going straight into the team. Can play striker, can play cam. So that gives us a bit more flexibility now. We get Rafa here, who is just the highest rated. We're only 84 rated. Not a great third draft. However, we do get Campos here. But I think if we play, we're actually going to lose chem because of the Arsenal link with Leah Williamson. So do we take Endler here for rating? Anyone else that's going to help Chem? Campos. I'm going to take Endler for rating. I think we're not going to be able to get rid of Williamson. That is my guess. So there we go. We took Campos. I mean, we took Endler. Now we could take Basher. However, she wouldn't be on full, like, they wouldn't be on full chem, but it does give us another option. We'll go with Mapile on here because Hazard doesn't fit the formation. In case we end up getting like Pateas, Bonmati, all of those great players, as we now get Inigo Martinez. What a season he's having, by the way. We also get Luka Modric. Honestly, I just don't see how we fit these players in at this stage of the draft. He is 89 rated though, so would be worth taking. Who else would be worth taking is Benjamin White. Benny Blanco goes into the team. Perhaps even instead of Blundell. Kind of need a new cam though. But he's just the lowest rated card, so it just feels wrong taking him. And because it feels wrong taking him, I'm going to take Luka Modric for the bench. That is the play. 3 picks left. Let's see who we get. Get Fran Garcia. Oh, I should have taken Cliver there. Next pick is going to be Vanaken. No, Kamzik is higher rated. And then our last pick of the third draft, which was a strange draft, is going to be Danilo Pereiro. So, alright. Moving on to the final draft attempt very quickly, actually. So, into the final draft attempt. Let's see if we can do it on this one. 3-4-1-2 would be a very good formation. So we're going to take it. 3-4-1-2 it is. Captain is going to be Paulo Futre, which is very nice as long as we get some La Liga players. I'm going to take the Brits. There's a lot of decently rated... I'm thinking of the centre-backs here. There's a lot of decently rated Italian centre-backs, is my thinking. But then same goes for Lyon and German, so fair enough. I think the play should be actually, so I'm going to take Dewsbury Hall here, but I think the play we should take our centre backs early on and just go for a rating more so. And just like there's that Lyon link we were talking about. Centre back number 2 gonna be Vigos. She probably will need replacing, but the Bayern link's not bad. And then our third centre back, we could take this lands because we've gone for 3 French Women's League players, so that's alright. Now, Mbuemo or Perrin, and unless we get like a Nana, then he's not getting full chem. We'll take him. Striker is going to be Eva, 90 rated pop, gets the German link, but that's about it. Also gets a link with our centre back as well, Heung-min Son. Now we're going to go with, we could take a hero. We'll go with Pop here, 90 rated. Second striker is going to be Ruud van Nistelrooy. First icon of this draft, 90 rated. And our cam is most likely going to be Guendouzi. That's alright. Centre back have been taken, so we're going to take our goalkeeper. And our goalkeeper, So we're 85 rated with 22 chem. What a weird position to be in. It feels strange saying that. Our first bench player is, I know Vardiol's a rating higher, but Nathan Ake gets the Dutch link with Van Nistelrooy. So I'm going to take Ake. Next up is going to be McCabe's got left mid, so that's an option. Mittelstadt has left mid as well, so that is an option too. But seeing as McCabe's the highest rated, we will take her. And we get the GOAT Anthony. Is he going to play? Probably not. Does that matter? Of course not. We're still taking him. Next up is going to be, maybe we just take the hero here. I mean, he would benefit our chemistry with Providel being off chem. We don't actually have Bundesliga players, so probably no point taking Ricken. So I'm going to go with Hamsik here. Centre mid goes in for +2. Ake does lose a little bit of chemistry. Next up is perhaps we take Freegang. I think we just have too many central players though at the moment. We could go with the Olympic Lyon chem, go with Benrahma, move Paulo Futre to striker. That actually might work. We would need one more Lyon player. 85 rated though, so does make sense, kind of. Free gang gets another German link. How many German links do we have? We don't really have that many for it to be. I'm going to go for Benrahma, because if we get another Lyon player, we're absolutely laughing. And there you go. We can't take her though. Diani would have been perfect. We're going to have to go with the icon, I'm sure. Or do we go with Diani? Diani just makes so much sense. But 91 rated icon, I'd be a fool not to take a 91 rated icon. Like, we can do so much with the chemistry. Just getting an extra icon. In goal, could we get another icon? We can't. It's unfortunate. We'll take Lecomte here though. You'll go in and get some decent chemistry. Okay, so I really question the decisions I've made, but here we are. Let's see what else happens. We get Free Gang again, who I will take this time. She goes onto the bench. I definitely think we can get full chemistry here. JJ Okocha shows up, so does Diani again. Now Diani is very tempting to take. Vinny Jr., highest rated. 2 icons, a La Liga hero, is not enough for him to see full chemistry, but I bet if we pass up on him, we're going to get a Real Madrid player. I'm going to go with Diani here. I think Diani makes a lot of sense. +3 to the chemistry. It is now Ake and Pop off chem. If we play Benrahma, we're going to be even better for chemistry. +2. He's just a French league player from getting full chemistry himself. So we're in a really good position. In fact, I think we might even be able to do this for +1. We can. We do lose 1 chem if we were to do that. Then we're a Ligue 1 manager, a Dutch Ligue 1 manager away from... Actually, no, we're not a Dutch Ligue 1 manager away. It's Ake that's a bit tricky for chemistry. We've still got 3 picks left, so you never know. We get Georgia Stanway, we get Shawinga, we get Elise. I guess we just go Stanway for rating. And I say we've gone Stanway for rating, but it might mean that Vigos Dortier could sneak back into the side. I'm not quite sure. But doing that, we definitely don't look bad. Lecomte back in. Gendouzi loses chem. Then we start the likes of Hamsik. And then it's just Pop off chem. We start Free Gang and we're on full chem. How we've managed to get full chem from this draft, I don't know, because it's been all over the place. But believe you me, I am not complaining. Next up is a rubbish pick. That's fine. And our last pick of today's video is going to go to Lochman, who probably would help us out somehow. She doesn't make the bench, so we're going to leave her on the bench. It's going to be a 119. I wonder, could we start Providel? And then Gendouzi again. So I think this is the best I can do for rating. I did try to move things around, but it doesn't seem to be happening for us. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. If you enjoy career mode videos, be sure to check out my second channel, More ADR, and I'll catch you again in the next video.